Whoa, I have people in here already. That is amazing. That is so amazing. Let me click on this so I can read comments. How is everybody doing? We have an Alex in here. And Andy Smith. Is this a good height? I think so. Oh, I don't like the camera down there. Andy, hello Rachel. I'm working tonight, but I will be listening to the live. Well, that is very cool. Thank you for being here. Who else do we have in here? Maybe I am the other person. Probably. What's going on in everybody's world? How have you all been doing? I have to apologize for last week because, yeah, I was super numb. Hello, cheapskate. I was super numb after going to the dentist. And then I realized I had said that I would do a live stream the next day. I've just been blasé all over the place. And then Trey commented on that post saying that she was hoping I was doing better. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was supposed to do a live stream last Friday. So here we are. Here we are today. And cheapskate, where are you from? Yes. So, what else? I'm going to get into, today I'm going to talk about my travel plans that are coming up. Ohio. Okay, Dayton. Ohio. Do you guys say Dayton? In Utah, we're lazy and we don't say our T's, so we would say Dayton. Dayton. We have a Layton in Utah, Layton. Just like your Dayton, but with an L. We just say Layton. And then those people who are either just who aren't from Utah or just really trying to emphasize Layton. Yeah, yeah. Dayton. Okay, that's even better. Dayton. Hello from Eglin. What's up? Northbound Gypsy. I just saw your comment actually, because your comment, I don't know why, but it was in my held for review. When you commented on one of my living in my car videos, which I'm no longer doing. And to answer your question, yes, it was to be discreet because I didn't want anybody in the military or anybody I worked with finding out, so they would tell me to stop doing that or offer me help. I didn't need any help. I just wanted to try it out. So yes, that is what I did to answer your question. And do you travel? Your name leads me to believe that you must travel. Northbound Gypsy. Where are you headed? If you're in, it is a choice, yeah. If you're in Florida, where are you headed north to? Okay, so if you guys remember, I'll be traveling this month. Gonna go back east. Oh, cheapskate, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Northbound Gypsy, happy Veterans Day to you and any other veterans who are watching or watching the replay. Thank you so much for your service. So I'll be going back east this month, and the plans have been to visit my friends for Thanksgiving, and then on my way there to Maryland, I am going to check out, it's my trail name. Oh, very cool. So when do you plan on starting? I assume it's going to be in 2022. That is cool. I like that name. So I'm going to be visiting the new national parks. But first, before we get into that, I am waiting on my sister to have her baby, which is happening tomorrow. She's really not due until the 19th, but this baby is a week and a half ahead in size. So they're going to go ahead and do it tomorrow, and my sister is most likely going to have a C-section because this baby She was flipped at one point, but then she flipped back with her head up, and she was kind of sideways at her appointment last week. And so they were hoping that she would flip down so that my sister could have a natural birth, not without an epidural though. However, yesterday's appointment, the baby is full on, head up, just hanging out. So they might do a manual manipulation to move her. That's what they were talking about, but I don't know. It sounds kind of scary to me, the way that my sister described it. And if it were me, I would probably opt out. And I think that's what my sister was leaning towards, but yeah. So it's most likely going to be a C-section. And so far they're saying that they will have to keep her until Monday for a C-section. I would think it would be a little bit longer than that, but yeah. So new baby is coming tomorrow, and that is very exciting. So then that was what I was going to be waiting for, and then hit the road sometime after that. I'm thinking it'll most likely be next week sometime. I don't want to unplug these cords. Let me see here. Who else is in the Heezy? Or is my live chat? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I am planning on probably next week leaving, because I want to be able to have a lot of time traveling back east. I don't really have... I have been making somewhat of a plan, okay? So those of you who've been with me for a long time would maybe be proud of me for creating a plan. I feel like my mom's couch just sinks down. Actually, I can just lower this. What's up, Tess? I can lower this. I felt like I needed to get a booster seat. Okay. Let's see, where was I? Oh, yes, travel plans. I was looking... I love electronic. I love electronic setups, note-taking. I'm not really one for printing out things. And, oh goodness, of course that would happen. So as I was looking for, no, I don't really miss my car living. Not that type, because that type really sucked, because I was locked down to an area since I had to stay there for work. It was not enjoyable. It was not enjoyable. It was a good experience, but if you have the freedom to roam and you're not locked down to a specific location, that would really help a lot. So for my travel plans, I found that, and I had used it a long time ago, but there is a way that you can plan a trip on Google Maps, and it is through, it's on my other phone. It's through, let me plug it in. It's My Maps. They used to have an app for it. Let me actually open it up. They used to have a map for this mymaps.google.com. Is that what it is? My Maps Google. Yeah, if you type in My Maps Google, view your My Maps using Google Maps. So you can actually create layers. You can create like what your destinations are going to be. So where you're hitting like if you're traveling to specific areas, hotels, national parks, states, then you can identify those. Then you can have another layer for sightseeing, and then another layer for restaurants. So you can really organize your trips that way. The only thing that I don't love about it is, what up, finally? Yeah, we get to see you. Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to you, Angel. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I was saying last week, I've been super exhausted, spaced out, and then Trey commented on my post today, like, I hope that you're feeling better. And that reminded me, oh yeah, I was supposed to do a live stream last Friday, so my bad. Uh, I've been doing a lot of work, and we'll get into some of that. But thank you for being here. So I'm just talking about my travel plans for back east, and I found this Google My Maps. So here I have, if we can see, my plan for Thanksgiving. It's so cool. Now, the one thing that I do not like about it is that add your profile when sharing maps. So yeah, you can share a map. One thing I don't like about this is, so I've plugged in my driving directions, like which national parks I think I'm gonna hit first. And so when you click on it, it doesn't just open up the actual driving directions in the Google Map app. So that's kind of goofy. I think there's a roundabout way you can kind of plug it in, but let me show you. I'm going to take off my legend. I'm going to take off my destinations. So what I have planned, all right, so I'm going to show you my cute little book, You Are a Warrior, Get It Done. Thank you so much, Northbound Gypsy. This is one of my new books for national parks. It has 63. This is just kind of like more of a fun book. I like it because it has a map in here. I love it when books include a map of where the national parks are, because you can just see at a glance where you have not been. And I have not been to any national parks in Colorado. Wait, Great Basin? Why did I think Great Basin was low? It was south. Anyway, so the national parks I'm going to be hitting are, let me see here. Here we've got, let me open up my legend here. We've got Gateway Arch National Park, which is that arch thing in Missouri. Like, that's so weird. You'd think a national park is a piece of land. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not super stoked about it, but maybe it'll end up being cooler. Has anybody else been there? And then next, I think, and this might change because it's a lot of driving. So the next, I'm going to check out Indiana Dunes National Park. Okay. And then the one I'm really excited about is New River Gorge in West Virginia. And West Virginia is beautiful. Thank you, Shibey. Get the passport book and get the stamps from each park. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, let me show you. I won't do that because I just wouldn't anyway. But this book, let me show you. Bitsy, your mom is here. My mom was on her pictures on the side of a diesel truck. Where are my stickers? Maybe I will show you that at some point. So she went down to St. George for the unveiling of her face, or herself, on this diesel truck. Okay, here we are. The stickers are in the back. So it's really cool. In this book, you've got stickers, and you can just add them to the page when you are done visiting them. So I've, of course, added mine. So you'll see here, Badlands, haven't gone there yet. And then this is Arches. I have been there. I've been to all of them in Utah. Easy to check off. So it has some information about the park. It also has top 10 things to do and see at the park. So not a really in-depth book for national parks, but it's kind of just more fun to check off the stickers as I go. So then I also got another book because my my old national park book. It only has 59, and now we have 63 national parks. I had ordered the Amazon version of a national park book, and I just, like an Amazon Kindle version. I couldn't get down with it, so I ordered the hard copy book. This is 900 plus pages, I believe. Yeah, 960 pages. Super thick. It's colored, which I like. And it also has a map of the locations. And it has more information on planning your visit. So, like Acadia National Park, love Acadia. It's like one of my top favorite ones. They have a key down here. So we're gonna see how well this one works. I loved my last book because it had a simple itinerary, which was really good and helpful to know, because you would look at, say, Congaree National Park in South Carolina and see that it was really just like a day, if that, itinerary. So you can kind of plan, okay, if this park's really just about a day, then I'll spend this much time there and go on to another national park. So I like it when books have that. Yeah, and they have fees, hotels, tours, some restaurant information. So this should be super, super helpful in my travels. It's pretty compact, which is also good. Okay. No, I've not tried the Dirt app at all. I'm gonna work with, well, so tell me, in the Dirt app, if you use it, does it have driving directions where you can just tap on the thing and then go there, or what? So let me take this off. Directions. Okay, I want to show you guys. This is so cool. Where is the national park? Add a layer. Where is it? Where's my national park? Destinations. Oh, I need to unhide that one. Well, okay, let me see if I can. I need to hide that location. Okay, Himiko, hey, what's up? What's going on? Welcome. Binge watching Living in My Car videos. Yeah, that was a while ago, but thank you. Thank you for watching those. Angel, is Yosemite on your list? Yes. Yes. Yosemite is on my list. It is a national park. So that is my goal, is to visit all the national parks. When that will be, I do not know. Thank you. So here, this is really cool. In the Google My Maps, you can save your destinations, and you can even change the icon. Is that not cute? So I actually changed it to the Google or the national park icon for cuteness, right? And then I also identified like some showers on the way, and I'll most likely be traveling, just depends. So far, come on. Oh, jeez. So far to Indiana, then down to, oh, is that in, oh yeah, that is in St. Louis, Missouri.
Love you, Rachel. Yep.
Missouri. And then over to West Virginia, and then over to Maryland. It's a lot of driving. Okay, you can route your trip, gives a lot of parks and dispersed camping free, this and that. Maybe I'll check that out. I'll have to look at it. Are you able to share a trip with people? Okay. Oh, well, thank you. You're SL County. I'm not sure where you are. Search and rescue volunteer roommate would like to thank you for being prepared to spend the night when hiking. Yeah. Yeah, that was something else. And since then, I have beefed up my setup even more. Okay. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, Salt Lake City. My Salt Lake City County Search and Rescue Volunteer roommate. So are you in another state, or your roommate's just from Salt Lake? Salt Lake. Interesting. Shybee. Where are you from, Shybee? Um, so my, so I've been talking about my Rachel's Outdoor Adventure Review channel. It is in the works. I have edited videos, and then I didn't want to pay for music right away because I already have to pay for music on this channel, and it is expensive. So oh, you live in Salt Lake. Very cool. Very cool. Um, I have been to California, but it's been a long time, Tess, since I've been there. So I was looking for music. I've been doing a lot of work on my Roar channel, finding music, and I went through the YouTube music library, and there's actually quite a few songs that were pretty legit on there. They would work better for this channel. I didn't find much that so far that would go really well for my review channel. And then when I was ready to go public with some of these videos, I decided that I needed an intro. So if any of you, what's up, Jim? So I got a message like last week or the week before stating that they still have not found my package. I don't know why they just don't give me my money back, okay, for the insurance and call it a day, all right? But you are on my list, okay, Jim? You will get a package. Would you rather me give you all of the things that I had before, or similar, because I don't think I can find those cookies, the Oreo cookies anymore? Or would you rather have corn dogs? A box full of corn dogs? Because that's going to require a refrigerated box. It's going to be perishable, so that will be very expensive. So yeah, so if you've been around a while on this channel, I had an intro when I first started it. And I did that just to kind of like quickly show people what my channel was about, what I do here. And it wasn't, I mean, it was like 8 seconds long. I don't have an intro now anymore because, I mean, I have enough videos on here, and people who follow me have followed me for a while who know what this channel is about. So I decided to have an intro on my review channel, just a logo intro, really, just very, very simple. And I was initially trying to create it myself, and it's just, all this is so time consuming. I'm gonna have to hire help. I'm gonna have to have like a team, because there's just no way. So let me show you. My mother keeps coming in. Where was that?
Underneath the back seat of my car.
I've not been able to find my purse in forever. My mom just walked in with it. How was your truck?
It was great.
Your big face is on the side of a diesel truck?
Yes.
Do you have a picture?
Yes, yes. Yes. Robert took a picture with my camera.
Let me open up where's my photos? Here we are.
Wait a minute, I need to take.
Oh, I don't think this is syncing. I'm out of space. No, there it is.
Where's pictures?
Okay. So I'll show you my logo, animated logo that I had done through Fiverr, because I'm just so burned out on creating everything myself, the colors, the website, the logos. I didn't have it in me to also try to figure out how to animate this logo. Like, it just is so time consuming with all this stuff. So I am going to close this, and you guys tell me what you think. I should just post the link. Maybe I'll actually, I'm going to copy the link. No, that's not it. Hold on. Because I shared it with my sister. And so I uploaded it to YouTube because YouTube is just kind of faster sometimes. Okay, it's unlisted. Share video. So you guys can just, if you want to check it out, and let me know what you think about this animated logo. That would be great. Okay. Here we are back. Okay, don't send anything too costly or difficult. I'm happy to send you a Christmas box with some UK things if you have a P.O. box or something. I'm thinking about getting a P.O. box. People have been asking. I just wish I had a choice of what city to put it in. Rachel, what rating is your Enlightened sleeping bag? It is a 0 degree and it is amazing. Amazing. Okay, here is just the draft so far of my animated logo for my other review channel. Tell me what you guys think. So, yeah. So I just talked to my niece Lexi. That's why I was 1 minute late for this live stream. And she was so, oh my gosh, so cute. She said, I was like, okay, Lexi, well, I'm getting ready for my live stream. So go watch it. Give me that watch time. She's like, I'm like, are you going to? She's like, I don't know. No, she'll watch whatever.
He didn't take a picture of it.
Are you sure? Let me look at your phone. Give me your hand here. Give me your hand. Look at this. These are my mom's nails that I did. I also did my sister's nails, and her feet. Not that one. That one's not cute. And I did her a pedicure on her. I do not like to do pedicures, but yeah.
6:30 a.m. she goes in. She doesn't want me there.
Yeah, she's kind of a pill. This is my sister. She's going to be there at 6:30. Well, thank you, Tess. I'm so glad. Tess is enjoying watching, wait, what? I'm enjoying watching your watch live stream. I think there's a lot of watches in there. So, because your Google Photos was full, I'm going to go to your OneDrive because I still don't have a new phone. This chip.
Neither do I.
This chip, Google phone, Pixel 6 is sold out. I check it every day. I'm on the wait list. Mom, there is an option for you if you want the white. I think there's a... Well, no, I don't know. Don't quote me.
Doesn't have the big storage.
Well, do you have to have 512 gigabytes?
I am putting my YouTube on it.
Okay, where is your OneDrive? Hold on, because I set your phone to upload to OneDrive. OneDrive. I'm trying to find my mom's. No, it would be. It would just be in there anyway. Yeah, no. He didn't take a picture of you with your phone? He did it with his phone?
He didn't do it.
Well, where can I look at your at the diesel?
The diesel is here.
Hold on, don't tell me that, don't say it out loud. Don't say anything out loud because I don't know what kind of identifying information will be on there. Okay, ditto to that. Angel, I'm not sure if that's the one you initially picked, but still cool. So the logo is the one that I designed, but this is just the animation for it. I'm curious to know what your guys' opinion is on the animation. Jen seems to like it. That's what a clap is. Okay, so here's my mom's diesel. She's on a diesel truck. Okay, we'll see if we can. I'll zoom in. This is that's her right there. She looks like she's gonna cry, holding a flag.
Well, I'm holding my killed brother's flag. Mom,
can you just, whoopsie. Yeah, so she's on a diesel. That's cool. Congrats, Mom. Where are they going to be driving this and when?
Between Utah and Texas, starting at the beginning of December.
Andrus Transportation Trucking. Look for my mom between Utah and Texas. Congrats, Mom. Way to go. My nose itches, man. Yeah, I am at my mom's house. I live in her dungeon of a basement.
This is not
Mom,
a
it's a joke. I said that. You know this, okay?
Come on, boo-boo, let's go.
You need to go rest. You need to go get some sleep because you're grumpaluffagus.
Come on, boo-boo, let's go.
Yes, I do.
Thank you for watching Bitsy.
Uh-huh. She ate at 3 o'clock. That was the last time
she hadn't eaten in 3 days.
Huh?
She acted like she hadn't eaten in 3 days.
Okay.
I fed her yesterday.
So, yeah, so I am living in my mother's basement and I do pay her rent. Okay. Pixel 5a is great. I can't do it. I've been waiting for this Pixel 6 and I have not had a new phone since 2017. It has to be plugged in all the time for it to even work. I'm working with the Pixel 2. Let Arts Live. What's up? Is that is that a smiley face with a heart? Interesting. Greens or dress blues? She wore her greens. And she bought the brand new uniform too, which was all very expensive. Okay. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my niece, right? So I was asking her if she's gonna watch my live stream, which no, she's not. But then she said, I told my friends about your channel. I told them to go check it out because you go cool places. I was like, oh, she is 9. Is that not so sweet? And she speaks Chinese. Isn't that cool? So eventually I'm gonna be going to China. Uh-oh. Okay. So on my logo, was an email from the revision. There were some things I wanted to change and I asked them to change that. So they updated it, I guess, and I have 24 hours to review it. Otherwise it's going to be accepted. So yeah, it's just going to come up quickly at the start of my videos. Just as whatever. Yeah. What else? Yeah, so all of the places that people give me for travel are going to be saved in the My Maps Google app. And let me look at the weather. I'm long overdue. I said that same day I was going to post the tent video. My cinch tent and my Coleman, and I didn't because I didn't want to interrupt my overland course videos. Angel, thank you. They didn't even tip me. Thank you so much. That is so nice. Yeah, I did both of my sisters. I did my mom, and I need to do mine. I have the tips on, but I need to do color. I'm going to do an ombre. I actually really I'm not a girly girl. I'm not really big into clothes or accessorizing, but there's certain things that I like to do. Like I love to get a pedicure, but I don't because it's never worth it. I like the massage and they don't do a good job of that. And I love to have colorful nails. I love to do my nails and my eyelashes. I have to show you guys this. So I was getting ready for this live stream today. This is Lila's pet feeder, automatic pet feeder. I was doing my eyelashes today and I used a crimper to curl my eyelashes and I look in the mirror and I am missing eyelashes. Look at this. Can you see this? Right here, there's a huge hole of eyelashes. Gone. Then I look at the eyelash curler and it has cut my eyelashes off. So I have this huge hole. This thing, I'm actually going to be getting surgery to get this removed because it can't be frozen off. Anyway, more than you need to know, but I'm hoping to get that done this winter time. Okay. So my whole point in bringing the weather up is I want to see what the weather is going to be tomorrow. Because I just need to do that. Ooh, but my sister's giving birth. Never mind. That's probably not going to happen. I don't know. She's like, yeah. It's a whole thing with her. Okay, where's tomorrow's weather? Tomorrow. So it's going to be sunny. I may try to do that and just get it done. So, question. I thought it might be interesting. You guys let me know if it would be. Doing a packing for a cross-country road trip. Is that a video that you guys would be interested in watching? Because I'm going through and gathering what items I'm going to bring. It sounds crazy, but I have a vacuum for my car. It's a big one. It's a Rigid. And I'm tempted to bring it because it gets so messy in a car, especially with long hair. And then if I do my nails in my car, all the dust and just things spill and dirt from being in campgrounds or dirt roads. Like, it gets so dirty. Yes, I could go to a car wash thing, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather use what I have. Yeah, Tess, isn't that crazy? I totally chopped my own eyelashes. I've never in my entire life had an eyelash curler cut my eyelashes off. So I probably will have to leave the vacuum behind though. So would you guys be interested in like a pack with me car video, a car packing video for cross-country road trip on what I'm going to bring? Because it's winter time. I don't want to forget anything and just have everything set up. Is that something that would be of interest to people? Northbound Gypsy, thank you so much, you guys. That is so very nice. So appreciated. Thank you very much. Have you considered doing it through hike? No. No, definitely not considered that. I hate backpacking. I will give backpacking, at least an overnight backpacking, another try because I've only done it once, and that was on the East Coast. And I just didn't like it because I personally, when I hike, I like to get it done all in one day. I don't want, because once you get to the destination, it's like, oh, this is great. But then you have to go all the way back. And so for me, backpacking or through hiking, that just seems like you're just prolonging all that. I like to get it done. So I don't love that. But then when I did it on the East Coast, there were a lot of trees. Now that's cool. If you like the trees, that's great and everything. But it was just, that's all I could see were trees. Like, I can't see out like you can in the West, right? It drove me nuts. It drove me nuts. But I would give it another try. Maybe in the spring, backpacking here in Utah. But a through hike, man, that just seems definitely out. Yes, you definitely should go backpacking. Try doing it a few nights. It's really awesome. Maybe. So Jens thinks that would be interesting. Okay. So that's cool. Yeah. That'll probably be... I have a lot more videos for my review channel than I have for my Rachel in Real Life channel. So you can expect my review channel, I would say by next week, to have the videos live because my logo will be done. I have videos done, and I have Amazon. If any of you guys ever start YouTube and you want to do like Amazon affiliate links, so that's a whole other thing. Didn't see you with a cat or something in one of... Yes, I do have a cat. Not really my cat. Lila Lulu. Come here, Lila. Come here, sweet girl. she's really the neighbor's cat. And she's been with me for a year now because when I saw her, when I found her, she was very, very matted, really underweight. And then I didn't think that she belonged to anybody. And my mom was like, oh no, that's the neighbor's cat. And I was like, can you make sure? Because he really takes care of his animals well. And she was so matted. I couldn't believe it that could be his. And anyway, turns out, yes, she is his. But really, she just is with me all the time. She's not, I don't make her stay with me. I have a cat door and an animal door she can go in and out of. Um, I have made life very comfortable for her here. So yeah, she really loves it. Like she is just, and she's such a huge blessing to me. I absolutely adore her, love her, but she won't come out here. Lila Lou, come here, come here, sweet girl. She's laying on my heating pad. I have a heating pad that I bought. It's a weighted one and it is huge. It's like 20 inches by 24 inches. It is huge. So I looked at her earlier today. I thought she was dead. I thought that she was dead. Let me just show you this picture of her. Let me lock the auto rotate. If we can even see this. Dude, I thought she was dead. I had to look at her. See if she was breathing. Okay. She is like ultimate, that is like ultimate relaxation, okay? That heating pad is huge and it's weighted. I need to see how many watts it takes. I don't think I'll be able to take it on my trip, but I love heating pads. They're just so comforting. Okay, to each its own. Yeah, so what was I talking about? I don't know. There's so many things that I'm planning on. So if I can get out of here next week, sometimes I feel torn and I want to like see my nieces and nephews. And now that I'm going to have another niece, that's going to be hard, but I need to live my own life. So the plan is to head out next week, and then I will have to be back by the 6th of December. Otherwise, I would stay out for as long as I could. I'm coming back for an eye exam. That is the soonest that I could get in. I scheduled it last month, so I do not want to miss that. And then if I can get in this winter to get my eye taken care of, it's so irritating because it's considered cosmetic, even though it's a cholesterol spot, cholesterol growth, whatever. I don't have high cholesterol. They've taken my blood and everything for that. I do have some liver disease, so I think that could be the cause of it because my cholesterol is fine. So this is underneath. They can't just freeze it off. So if you notice that on my videos, and it gets bigger, and I can really, really see it a lot more easily lately, and it's driving me nuts. It's got to go. It has got to go. So that's gonna be yeah. So that's gonna be fun getting that just cut out, because if you freeze it off, it's still underneath, and then it'll just come up, and it's getting bigger. So I have a lot of people say, oh, you have something on your eyelid, you have something on your eyelid. I'm like, no, it's just there. It's disgusting. So are you getting surgery, both your eyes? Yeah, actually, I probably am. I'm going to go in for a consultation, and I'm going to go to a plastic surgeon. And this plastic surgeon I've been to before. So I've never had good skin. And it's pretty obvious in my videos, which I'm totally fine with. I mean, I would love to have nice skin, but I was not blessed with nice skin. And I had acne starting at the age of 11. And I was, my mom took me to the dermatologist, and I tried so many things, and I was on Accutane twice. And anyway, you're a kid, I picked up my face. So I have scarring from that. So in my 20s, I had my sister Melanie, she also does too. We both had we had dermabrasion done. Not the microdermabrasion, dermabrasion where we were under anesthesia, okay, and they just scraped off a layer of our skin. That did okay. That did okay to smooth things out. And then I think it was about 6 years ago, I was looking more at what options there were for smoothing out skin with for acne scarring, and I came across what's called a CO2 laser. Now, I had had a fractional CO2 laser done before, and so like when I go to get my eyebrows done, or if I go wherever, they want to offer you what are they, like chemical pills and crap like that. That is not gonna do anything. Those are just a waste of money. I mean, if that's all you can do, fine, but to me they're a waste of money because you really have to get under there. So I had a fractional CO2 laser, which is you're awake for it. I found a CO2 laser, and this was when I was living in DC. I wanted to find a plastic surgeon out around there who did it. There wasn't anybody. I couldn't find any plastic surgeon who did the CO2 laser. So I happened to find one in Utah. And so I came back to Utah to have it done. And I actually have video. My sister, Melanie, and I, she also did it. We have video of when it happened. It was so severe. It's like third-degree burns, level of third-degree burns. And they're just burning layers of your skin off, okay? And then after the procedure is done, they stitch. You look like a burn victim because they literally stitch this cloth. I don't know what kind of material it is, but it's almost like, it's not, but it's like almost like a cheesecloth. They stitch it to your face. And it is crazy. It is pretty horrific. Anyway, long story short, that plastic surgeon who did that, he also does the eye thing, fixes the eyes. So I'm going to get a consultation from him, and it's not going to be through insurance because it's considered cosmetic, this eye thing, even though it continues to grow. I just don't understand how that's considered cosmetic. And so it's going to be out of pocket. Yeah, that's going to be out of pocket. So I have the VA healthcare stuff. They're not going to cover that. I don't know what the recovery is going to be like. It shouldn't be too bad. Well, the CO2 laser, I couldn't go back to work until like 3 weeks. I wonder, do you guys want to see a picture of it? My dude, it was crazy. When was that? Was that 2016? No, that had to have been earlier. Maybe that was 2014. Oh man, it was bad. My sister, she always talks about doing a video, but then she's hesitant. She doesn't want people to see. But because we're in a lot of the video together, that's why I haven't posted it. But it's legit. It's scary stuff. I can't find it quickly. I don't want to. Okay. I wish I could find. So anyway, at the 3-week mark for the CO2 laser, I went back to work, and I looked like I looked like I had been burned. And I was just working with all guys. Nobody said anything. I know they were like, what the heck is going on? But nobody even said anything. I would have been fine if they were. If they did. Dang it, I can't find it. Anyway, it's in there somewhere. So for the eyes, I don't know. I need to do the consultation, schedule that. I'll see if I can schedule that before I hit cross country to Maryland. So let's see here. What else? How come this won't? Lila! Here, Lulu. Lila Lou. Anyway, I cannot think of anything else that I wanted to talk about. A live video, dude. So the CO2 laser, that cost $4,000. That was $4,000. I wouldn't mind getting it done again, see if it could help smooth out my skin some more, but the cost, if I'm already gonna do my eyes, I don't know how much that's gonna be, but yeah, I'll definitely get some clicks if I go live with that for sure. Jens, when do you plan on taking off? So I'm thinking it might be next week. Probably later next week, but that will only give me like, let me look at the calendar here. What, 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe? Ooh, golly. Oh man, so the holy Thanksgiving is in 2 weeks? Dude, I swear, I never look at a calendar. Man, I'm gonna have to really, I need to buckle down. I've got to hit the road earlier next week if I want to go see those spots. I didn't want it to end up being a rush. But with my niece, new niece being born, and then the 6th, so I might be able to be out for 2.5 weeks. Yeah, so you'll see a lot of me most likely. I'm 41 years old. Yeah, but there is, if I can't squeeze all of the trips, the national parks into one, I may break it up. Dang, I really would like to take my time, but maybe, you know, like I just make sure I hit the New River Gorge, because okay, let me here's I'm just looking at this. Maybe yeah, that might be too much time. Because there's actually another national park. I want to say it's in Ohio. No, I mean Iowa. Oh, wait. Where is it? I haven't been to any of the national parks in Florida. Where's my other book? I thought there was another one that I hadn't been to. Around Ohio or Indiana. Angel, have you been to the national parks in Florida? I mean, those are like what, just scuba diving ones? I'm not really looking forward to those. Honestly, I'm not interested in water. I like the mountains more. Okay. So there's 3 national parks in Florida. Maybe, yeah, Indiana. Maybe I should just try to hit the Indiana Dunes National Park and New River Gorge. Because that way, because I'm only going to be on the road possibly 2.5 weeks, then I can do it. Well, it's going to be cold actually, because I haven't done any of the national parks in North Dakota, South Dakota. What is this? There's one in Minnesota, and was that Wisconsin? Isle Royale. I don't know if that's Wisconsin or Minnesota. That's going to be too cold to hit, right? In the wintertime. Oh, maybe. Actually, in the winter, maybe I go to Texas. What do you guys think about that? So, in December, maybe not, no, January, I go to Texas. The national parks there, along with New Mexico. Yeah, maybe those would be a good option in January. What do you guys think about that? Okay, let me change this. So I may have to cut out, I may only do, yeah, Indiana Dunes and New River Gorge. Okay. Well, I thank you, Northbound Gypsy. That is so nice of you. I just, I can't though with this thing. Like, if you watch my more recent videos, it is so noticeable. I can't. And it's growing. It's getting even bigger. I am I am a member of Planet Fitness, so I can go to any Planet Fitnesses out there, and I don't know why I was doing it. I was marking them on my maps on the Google here, and I'm like, why am I doing this? This is such a waste of time. I could just plug in wherever I am and see if there's a Planet Fitness. So if there's not a Planet Fitness nearby, like I would do back and forth to DC and Utah, I can hit up military bases, especially in Nebraska. Nebraska, that's a good middle point between here and DC, and I would always shower on Offutt. The Everglades, but I'm not sure you would like it. Why? Why the Everglades? Is that because there's alligators there? Alligators, crocodiles? I don't know. Mountains are much better than hitting the water, in my opinion. Yeah, the beach stuff is so overrated. I do not enjoy the beach. It's just too much sand. I know that sounds so dumb probably, but when you're done at the beach, the sand never, ever, 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 ever goes away. You're finding it everywhere. So no, thank you. Tess, I've never been to Texas, but I've been to New Mexico. And I've been to New Mexico just for work. I was in Albuquerque, I believe. And yeah, I think that's the only reason I was in New Mexico, was only for work. So, well, New Mexico's kind of high country. I need to see what the elevation is there in White Sands. But Texas, oh, that's another one. Carlsbad Caverns National Park. That's in New Mexico too. Guadalupe Mountains and Big Bend are in Texas. And then what else can I hit in the winter? I wonder if the California locations, national parks in the winter time, like late winter or spring. Stop by Hocking Hill State Park on your way to West Virginia. Okay, this is good information. Because all the things that you guys tell me for to go visit, I am going to be logging in my Google My Maps thing with your names on it, so I can remember who told me that. I'm gonna have to do a screenshot. I planned all this on my computer. Okay, let me do a screenshot. I have a lot of screenshots with locations. Okay, what is this one? Hocking Hills. The thing with state parks, though, you gotta pay. Oh, Ohio. Am I gonna go? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go through Ohio since I'm going to Indiana. Add to map. Add to map, and now I want to add details. Who told me that? Cheapskate. Cheapskate, because he's in Wyoming. Or, I'm sorry, Ohio. Wyoming. What the heck? Cheapskate. Okay. Save. Okay, cool. Well, hello to your dog, Tess. Yes, Davis. Happy Veterans Day to you. I forget that it's Veterans Day. Did any of you eat any of the food? I don't mean to be a complainer. It's just interesting how initially the Veterans Day meals places were super generous and you could pick out what you wanted on the menu, and then they started to kind of like, well, here's these 4 few options or whatever, and now they're like super locked down. Like, you only get a pulled pork. Not only, I hate to sound like a complainer, it's just interesting how it's evolved over the years to limiting what food options are available at these places. Yes, you did get your free meals. Where did you go? I was going to go to Dickie's with my sister today, but she's having a baby tomorrow, and she's been very stressed out. So she's not in the mindset of doing that. So I did not have any Veterans Day meals myself. The weather is nice here in Texas. IDU wintertime. Oh, during wintertime. Yeah, so I will probably have to hit Texas maybe January. Angel, mosquitoes. Oh man, mosquitoes. What's worse? I know I've asked this before. You probably remember my live stream, my kayaking live stream. Kayaking on the lake, that was awful. I don't know. Are mosquitoes or flies worse? Now I'm not talking like your house fly, okay? I'm talking when you're out camping and there are tons of flies and they will not leave you alone. I don't know. I think they're about the same. It's nasty, nothing to see other than anacondas eating all the alligators. What? Excuse me? I'm looking for a phone to Google that. Anacondas eating alligators? What the crap are anacondas? Anacondas. If anything, go to dry. Okay. Well, yeah, I have to hit all of them. What's up, Alexis? Golden Corral. Oh, do we have a Golden Corral in? Oh, shoot. This is still tracking all of my words. I don't know if we have a Golden Corral. I went to Golden Corral in Texas because I was there on San Antonio, Lackland. I was at Lackland during this time for contracting school. HH is by right, Pat? HH. That's the Hocking Hills mosquitoes. They're awful. No-see-ums are the worst. But do no-see-ums bite? Mosquitoes, Jens? You think mosquitoes are worse? What? A snake eats alligators? Oh my gosh. I worked at Golden Corral in Texas. What? Did you work there in was that 2016 I went? It must have been 2016. No, maybe it was 2015. It was October. I don't know. It was either 2015 October, 2016 October. Chick-fil-A, they had, but did they have a Veterans Day meal? No CMs. I worked at, yeah, okay. Golden Corral, man. Yeah, Golden Corral had a good spread. And that was the only time I've been to Golden Corral. And they had cotton candy. What? Cotton candy. Okay. I don't think we have Golden Corral here. Golden Corral. What? We do. Oh yeah, clear in BFE Provo. Oh. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, we do have a couple here. I didn't know that. But one of them closes soon. Holiday hours. Wow. Bummer. Bummer. Don't hit Texas in February. It gets cold. And the state will close. What? Okay, so, well, January must be super cold then, too. And no power. That was just last year. I guess I'll just have to play it by ear. Now it's way back. Oh, in the 90s. Okay. Yeah, I was not there in the 90s. What's that from Denmark? Amila Life? Welcome. Provo. Haha. BFD. BFE, I think. Yeah. Well, if you're in Salt Lake, Shybee, then you know Provo is BFE, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we've been on for an hour, and I can't think of anything else there is to talk about. My review channel, if you guys are interested in Michigan. Okay. Oh, you are from, wait, Alexis is from Michigan. V and Alexis, Shybee and Alexis have both a pink profile color, picture color. Have a great trip. So you are traveling, right? I will be traveling. I will be hitting the road next week, actually. Yeah. Um, is there a link in my... Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, so I will have my review channel will go live next week, and I have a ton of things to review. I actually have an item for heating to use with my propane butane stove. It's a device that goes on there, so I'm going to be using that to see how well that goes. That's a review. Yeah, I have a ton of things I can review. The review stuff is going to be it's going to be plentiful. Plentiful. S. Davis, do you do public appearances? I haven't ever because, you know, it'd probably be like I would schedule something and and maybe I would have one person show up if I was lucky. I don't know. But eventually, yes. Yes, I really need, like, doing all this YouTube stuff. I've realized that me, myself, and I don't know what it is. I don't think I'm very good at it because I'm not a YouTuber who necessarily, well, I don't, needs the income from YouTube. It would certainly be nice, and you would think that that would motivate me more, but it really doesn't. I've never made a good amount of money on YouTube. But I really could be comfortable and put away and add more towards my Social Security retirement, right? But doing everything by myself can be very overwhelming. And now adding another channel, I've learned that I need a crew. Like, I need at least another person eventually to help keep me accountable and to show up. And because when it's just you, me, myself, and I, like, yeah, things get pushed aside. So that's what I'm dealing with. Okay. People will show up. You're popular enough. Well, thank you, S. Davis. S. Davis, remind me where you are. Like, meaning YouTube. So have you met other people, other YouTubers? I don't know. It kind of feels dangerous too. You know who's not here? Don't Ask Bob. I wonder where Don't Ask Bob is. Florida. Oh, S. Davis. You're Army too, right? Angel is in Florida too. Why does this keep going dim on me? Like it wants to shut down. Florida. That's gonna be, I don't know when I'm gonna reach Florida. Army. Yeah, Angel is Army too, but you're Army Guard, if I remember correctly. Angel. S. Davis is in Florida. Maybe you guys work next to each other. Listen, I don't want to call you guys out because you may not want to be identified. So, oh, reserve. Gosh dang, I freaking knew that. Reserve. I think Angel is active duty. He's originally from, so S. Davis, you're from Florida then? Angel's from Florida. He's from Coral Gables. Coral Gables? I think it sounds like a soap opera. I don't know if that's true. If that's correct, I should say. So, man, that's going to take a long time to get to Florida eventually. Maybe next winter I'll make it to Florida. I don't know. Jacksonville, Florida. Okay, very cool. So if I have a meetup in Florida, then you can make it. Do YouTubers have meetups in Florida? I've been to Lower Alabama, Florida, if you know what I mean. That's the only place I've been. SLC is a lot closer. Yes. Yes. I don't really have a lot of people in Utah, though, who watch me. There is another YouTuber, I think his channel is Nature Made in Utah. Go check him out. Nature Made in Utah. He does some outdoor videos. Sometimes he pops in here and says hello. And then there's another person, they tell me they're in Utah, they're looking to get a boxable as well. And then you, I think you're my third person in Utah who watches me. So, Andy, safe travels, and I've been listening to the live. When are you doing your next live stream? So, since I'll be on the road, you guys will see more of me because I'm not going to be occupied by my family or distracted and just doing my own thing, which would be better for me to just be on the road a lot more. So, it will definitely be in 2 weeks, maybe next week if I'm feeling spunky. If things go better next year after COVID, I'll plan one last trip around the country. Oh, very cool. West. Gonna head west. Yeah, west is best. My East Coast friends, well, Jen, one of my friends who I'm going to visit, she does not appreciate when I say that west is best. She's originally from, I want to say she's originally from Georgia. These girls, oh my gosh, they're such good cooks, and I need to reach out to them again to make sure that I am still invited to Thanksgiving. Otherwise, that's fine. Virginia has Boston Market, and I love Boston Market. I would get Boston Market when I lived there. I think one of my videos when I was in Virginia, I got Boston Market. I love Boston Market. Okay, that one dude, there was something I wanted to ask you. You're late, but that's okay. I'm glad that you made an appearance. That's so great. Oh, that one dude. Oh, so I don't think this was it, but eventually I want to make it to Las Vegas to go see the Boxable Factory. And I don't know, maybe if there's people in Vegas who want to meet up. I don't know. This is kind of sketchy for me. I don't know how to work this whole meetup thing. Cuz I'm just being paranoid. About like is anybody going to try to assault me? Like it's a little scary. Guess what, Rachel? What, Tess? You can stay at Eglin or Hurlburt. Yeah, yeah, that's actually probably a good idea because there's not a place, there's not really the dispersed camping out there, is there? Tess, what is your news? What is your news? So that one dude, 702. If there's multiple people, I'd be cool to grab lunch somewhere public. That is funny. I think that one dude is scared. You're scared of me, that one dude. But I think that's smart. That is smart. Yeah. You crazy, assault you? No way. Dude, everybody who watches me does not like me. They just don't. There's people who hate watch. So I found out yesterday, I don't know if you guys knew this, but YouTube has now hidden the number of dislikes on videos. So did you guys know that? If you look at this live stream, it shows how many likes, but it does not show the number of dislikes. It should show the creator separately, how many dislikes. And I will tell you, it's kind of interesting because most of my videos immediately get a dislike. That's one person who has some kind of a problem. But then there are some, like my car tour with Buddy. Don't quote me. That did not have any dislikes. Did it? I hope not. No dislikes. Let me see. Where the heck I'm in this studio, YouTube studio. How can I just see? This is so annoying. Audience. Dude, I just want to see the number of dislikes if there are any. Anyway, last time I saw, I didn't have any dislikes. Let me go to YouTube. And then Like, I think some with my niece or whatever. I don't have a taste test with my niece, maybe. I don't have a dislikes. My shorts, I don't have a dislike. So maybe they're just telling me like, oh, your stuff is too long, shut up. But now you can't see it. Let me open up the Buddies car tour. Do you guys watch that? That was rough. How come? Yeah, okay, I can't see. Dude, how can I see in YouTube Studio? I don't know. I was under the impression that, can you block those idiots? No, we have no idea, Angel. I have no idea who they are. It doesn't show who likes and who dislikes. Well, I thought that we could see, I'm sure somewhere, it's on the computer version. Maybe I can see how many likes and dislikes. Oh, that's driving me crazy. So anyway, now, yeah, so that's why I'm saying that, Angel, is not everybody likes me. And they're just people, they just want to stick it to you and dislike your videos. Now, for the most part, I really don't care if people dislike my stuff. It's whatever. You're not going to have everybody who likes you. Let me open up the YouTube. Sometimes it's funny though. Leilani, hello. It's good to see you. It's just interesting. People who, they just seem so spiteful that they want to dislike your stuff. So now, yeah, YouTube has taken that away. Like right now, I can't even see how many dislikes I have. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's kind of useful to see how many dislikes a channel or a video has. And sometimes it's just people being jerks. And there are channels who they completely hide their dislikes and likes. I think it's really, I don't know. I think it's, I'm okay with people seeing the number of likes and dislikes I have. Like, it doesn't really bother me. Go for it. And I notice like really big channels, big, I'm talking millions of subscribers, they have their likes and dislikes showing. Like, who cares? Dang, I want to do a separate video for this, but maybe I'll give this person a shout out here. It was pretty amazing. Oh, I don't want it to do that. It was honestly so amazing. Let me catch up on these comments here. See, I was gonna go now. I'm a short little one, so no worries there. I'm older than you though. Okay, Andy, you could probably do meetups in like City Park or even a Walmart parking lot, so you know it would be safe and all. Andy, can you imagine? Oh my gosh, that I don't know. Do other people do it in Walmart parking lots? That would feel kind of ghetto to me, but maybe that would be fitting for my channel. That one dude, I wonder if the disliker watches the whole live stream. So I don't know about the live streams, but I know on the regular videos, like, yeah, they're definitely not watching the whole video, because when I posted a video, I'll immediately get some likes. So thank you to whoever you are who do that. I appreciate it. But then there will, not too long after that, there will be a dislike, and the video has not even been out for as long as the video is, if that makes sense. I am volunteering at Imagines. What is that? I'm so excited. Oh, is that your news? I don't know what Imagines is. Tess? What is Imagines? Like Imagines, is that like Imagine Dragons? No. Is that right? Okay, makes sense. You want to be safe then, but I will be honest, I like your short ones a lot, straight to the point. I would like to do more shorts, but I hate how YouTube doesn't separate them out, because they get intertwined with my regular videos, and I just don't like the look of it. I wish YouTube would separate them into a separate tab like they do for the community posts. Because that's why I didn't want to, well, no, that's, yeah, anyway, that's why I don't like it. I don't have any, what? Oh, okay, I just wanted to give a shout out to this person really quick, because I I thought, wow, this was so nice. Where is she? Let me pull it up here. Okay. I do get hateful comments on my videos, and surprisingly, most of the time I brush them off. I can dwell on some, but not in a way of like, oh, that really makes me feel bad. But sometimes I can dwell on it like, interesting. Like, what is that person thinking or whatever. So, especially like the farther I get into my channel, I mean, you kind of get used to it in a way. Not, I'm sure I have yet to see a lot of hateful comments, but I do get some. It doesn't necessarily bother me. And the other day I was going through my held for review comments, and there was one in there, and I really want to give this person a shout out. I don't know if they're a subscriber, but it was so touching that this person did this. Okay, I want to pull them up. Here we go. Okay. So it was on one of my car living videos, day 29. Oh gosh. Okay, can we? So annoying. Okay, where did it go? I just lost it. Okay, bear with me. Here we go. So it's Nomad X Tena? I don't know. Anyway, it's right here. So let me just read it to you. Some time ago, I made a rude comment on here. Recently, someone commented on my comment and they were also rude to you. So I came back here to delete my original comment and also to offer my sincere apology. I don't know what I was thinking that day. It can be easy creating content and then being dumped on by strangers. So again, I am really sorry. Now, I'm not sure of their exact comment, but I have recently had a person commenting under comments that are on my living car dwelling videos, and I just thought I wasn't responding at all to his comments, but I was just thinking that he must be in a bad situation and he's kind of lashing out. And so sure enough, one of his additional comments, and I don't know if it was on this person's comment, but he said, yeah, this video was not helpful at all for knowing how to, I think it was maybe my staying warm video. This was not helpful at all for people, and I'm about to have to move into my car soon. So it's as I expected that he is in a situation that he is frustrated about, upset about, and looking for advice and didn't find it on my channel, and so he lashed out. And that's just kind of where I look at some of these comments. And so this person, I just told them, you know, I was so impressed that they reached out and deleted their comment. And I said, over the years of reading comments, I've started considering the person behind the screen. Are they going through something? Are they commenting out of frustration for whatever reason, etc.? This doesn't necessarily excuse people from being decent human beings, but this helps me not to take comments so personally. And you're more than forgiven for any negative comment you posted. You know, it takes a lot to recognize what we should have or can do better, and you're a great person for that. And I mean, I was super touched by this person doing that. And it is so true. It can be frustrating. You know, you take the time to make a video, and then as this person said, yeah, my term, to be dumped on by strangers. Yeah, it's not always very nice, but I was so impressed by that. That really made me feel good. Guess I meant to ask you about that. I don't know. Imagine in Lafayette. It's a building. Okay. Well, cool. Congratulations on what that is. I made a comment about your video when you went hiking by yourself, and I thought that was awesome. But the person behind me commented on your being by yourself. Oh, was it? That was a recent one. Yeah, that one. yeah, there was another follow-up comment on a different, oh, on my live stream, because when I talked about that comment on my live stream, they commented again, just, I mean, they just sounded like a very miserable person. And they're really trying to come at me and attack me and make me feel like trash, I think, but I really didn't. It was, you have to be, you would have to be a miserable person to comment on somebody's YouTube channel who is trying to make the most out of life and live a happy life and get out and explore, even if it is by yourself. So I mean, it had the complete opposite effect. But I also think that I may know that person. I don't know who. I have my guesses, but that person may know me in real life. And for whatever reason, maybe I offended them because maybe they wanted to be my friend and I'm not really looking to have friends necessarily. Like, people are very time consuming. So, yes, yes. People like that, they will be done. Totally done. So, anyway, I am now definitely going to be done blabbing. Thank you all so very much for being here and watching and showing up. I so greatly, greatly appreciate you. And any of those people who watched the replay of this, Trey, big shout out to Trey. She usually can't make it to my lives, but I so greatly appreciate her and all of you. I truly do. I feel like I know some of you, you know, not maybe not as well as, well, yeah, definitely not as well as you know me, but there is a bond that I have built with many of you, and I really do appreciate you. And thank you to those who donated, Angel and Nomad Gypsy, I think it was. Northbound Gypsy, sorry. Maybe some of those are from, yeah, honestly, they probably could be Angel. Like, yeah. It's so backwards. Like, why would you be upset over somebody else who is not hanging out with other people? Why would that make somebody so mad? Yeah. Okay. Should I be? Thanks for the stream. Take care, folks. Okay, everybody. Yes. Have a great weekend. I'll see you in some videos next week. Maybe a live stream next week. We'll see. We did miss you. Don't be a stranger, Rachel. Take care. Thank you, Angel. I will try and do better. I'm using my CPAP, not my CPAP, my BiPAP again because I have chronic fatigue, so I'm trying to do better with that. And I've pulled out my BiPAP again. I did put it away. I pulled it out because I'm tired of just being tired all the time. Yeah. Anywho, okay, guys, expect a video for packing cross country road trip and some reviews. So thank you again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.